Kensington docking stations, especially USB-C models, can face connection issues with devices, displays, or drivers. These stem from hardware compatibility, software bugs, and evolving USB-C standards. Common culprits include outdated firmware, OS incompatibility, and non-compliant USB-C cables. Addressing these issues involves systematic troubleshooting. USB-C standards require specific pin configurations for proper data and power transmission. Non-compliant cables can prevent proper connections and power delivery. Software bugs often require firmware updates or OS compatibility checks. First, verify that your laptop's USB-C port supports power delivery version 3.0 or higher for proper charging capabilities and alt mode for video output. If your port lacks these features, the dock may not be recognized or function correctly. To check power delivery, use a multimeter to measure voltage at different levels: 5 volts, 9 volts, 15 volts, and 20 volts. This confirms that the port can deliver the required power for your dock. Next, use USB DView software to confirm that your dock enumerates properly as a USB device. This tool displays all connected USB devices and their connection status, helping identify if the dock is being recognized by your computer. Finally, ensure your USB-C cable meets USB-IF standards to prevent intermittent connections. Look for the certified USB logo on the cable packaging, which guarantees compatibility and reliability for power delivery and data transfer. For HDMI or DisplayPort issues, start by checking the EDID handshake. EDID is the data exchange between your display and the dock that tells the system what resolutions and features the monitor supports. If this handshake fails, the display won't work properly. Next, reset the dock by unplugging it from both power and the USB-C connection to your laptop. Wait about 30 seconds to allow capacitors to discharge, then reconnect everything. This often resolves temporary connectivity glitches. Consider using DisplayPort adapters if the direct HDMI or DisplayPort connection isn't working. Adapters can convert signals and sometimes bypass compatibility issues with the dock's ports. On Macs, ensure the dock is Thunderbolt certified. Non-certified docks may not work properly with macOS display protocols. Check Apple's compatibility list for your specific Mac model. For Windows users, go to Settings, System, Display, and enable multiple displays. Then click Detect to find and configure any connected external displays through the dock. If you're using a MacBook Pro M3 and experiencing display lag, enable Optimize for external displays in System Settings, Displays. This prioritizes performance for connected monitors. To update drivers for your Kensington docking station, open Device Manager on Windows, expand the Universal Serial Bus Controllers section, right-click your dock's entry, and select Update Driver. If using macOS, download and use Kensington's companion app instead. For Windows users, you can also use Kensington's official app available on their website to manage driver updates. This app provides a user-friendly interface for keeping your dock current. If drivers become corrupted, uninstall the device in Device Manager, restart your computer, and let Windows automatically reinstall the drivers. This often resolves connectivity issues. For firmware updates, visit Kensington's website and download the latest version for your model. Connect your laptop to the dock for the update process. If the dock is unresponsive, save the firmware to a USB drive and follow the recovery instructions. Diagnostic tools help identify the root cause of docking station issues. Use built-in system tools to check for errors and verify compatibility. On Windows, open Event Viewer to check error logs. Look for Event ID 43, which indicates USB device failures like those from docking stations. On macOS, use Console app to check for kernel panics related to USB or display issues caused by the dock. Verify operating system compatibility. Windows 11 version 23H2 supports dynamic refresh rates, which reduces display flicker on connected monitors. Look for Kensington's smart dock models with built-in diagnostic LEDs. These lights blink error codes to quickly identify connection or power issues. Prioritize software updates over hardware replacements, as 80% of docking station issues are software-related, according to experts. Use certified USB-C cables to prevent connection issues, as third-party cables not meeting USB-IF standards often cause intermittent connections. Be cautious with DIY hacks like PD trigger cables, as they can cause hardware damage despite being a temporary fix for some connection problems. Regularly check for Windows updates that support USB 4 protocol, such as KB3932, released in December 2025, to resolve power delivery glitches. Check with your manufacturer to ensure there are no known issues with drivers or USB ports, as Kensington's support portal shows a 25% drop in tickets due to firmware updates. Future trends point to universal docks with AI diagnostics that automatically detect and fix connection issues. Kensington partners with Microsoft for plug-and-play AI that auto-detects issues and suggests fixes, reducing troubleshooting time. USB 4 2.0 integration at 40 gigabit SESI is coming by 2027, potentially eliminating connection drops through better backward compatibility. Sustainability trends favor modular docks, allowing component swaps instead of full replacements to reduce e-waste.